You're not going to bite me face off, are you? I like them older.
Yeah.
Thanks anyway, I appreciate it.
It's not like you're with me.
Hey! Would you take 20 for the box?
I'll be doing both for 60 quid.
Would you do 5 for the pair? I'll give you a straight 20. Welcome to the channel. I'm Ricky. This is Ricky Resells. Today is a car boot day. Let's get into the field and see exactly how we get on.
Thank you.
Thank you, mate. Get out of it, you. Sorry, dude.
Cheers.
How much is the shirt?
£5.
Yeah, I haven't really said hello before because I just, you know, you're doing your own thing.
It's alright, mate. No, not at all, mate. I like talking to people.
But yeah, your videos are just like really cool.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Just the way you are as well.
Good luck, man. How much is this one?
Which one, sorry?
Yes.
That one, £1. Put all the different ones inside.
Sold.
Perfect.
How much is the player?
£3.
Would you take 2 for it?
Not really,
No? No worries, I'll leave it open for you, see if somebody sees what it is.
£8.
Have a look at this, mate. Is that right?
No, it's not right.
Thank you. How much is that one?
We'll do £8 worth. Make a little
Do you do house clearance or is it your own stuff?
This is my own stuff.
Is it? How much is that one?
£5.
And what about the
Phone?
Yeah.
£2.
Hey, would you do 15 for it all?
Yeah.
Yeah? Give it a bash. Would you do 5 for the pair? I'll give you a straight 20.
Yeah.
Yeah? There you go, mate. I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. How much is this chest?
Score. So he's just going to try and put it back. It's £40 odd up this, isn't it, babe?
Let me have a little look.
Please do.
I might be interested in that.
All I've got to do now is try and put these things back in where they go.
Of course. Yeah. Good luck with it, mate. I'll come see you soon.
Okay, mate, thank you.
How much is the clothing? Okay, fair enough. I bought some bits off you before, actually. We've got some good bits. Just give me a rough idea. How much is that one?
I can't really like that one.
You like it? What about the jacket?
Yeah, £3.
8. Oh, sorry, mother. Would 5 take it? 6. I could do 6. That's fair. I'll leave the Adidas one for now. Oh, my apologies, mate. Sorry. How much are the controllers, mate?
10.
10. Alright, I'll see where we're at. That's okay, thank you, mate. Appreciate it.
I will take an offer.
Yeah, that's alright, mate. Thank you.
How you doing, Ricky? You alright? 5 minutes?
Yeah, you good, man?
Yeah. I asked him about the rack thing. He said he'll put it aside for me for 15, but I've got to come back at the end.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's an inconvenience.
No. You need a bag, didn't you?
I'm a sloth!
How much for these pieces in here? Oh,
Maybe £6 for that.
6. I'll be honest, I'm not too fussed about this one.
Okay.
Would you do 4? What have you got in there? You're not going to bite me face off, are you? He's alright.
He's just
No, I'm not worried about him.
Hey. Come on.
You want to go and check the place out, didn't you, mate? Hey? Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. You don't mind playing with him, do you?
Over it. No, it's fine.
Hey. Absolutely lovely dog. 5 with the razor set?
Yeah.
Thank you. There you go.
Thank you, darling.
I appreciate it, thank you.
You're welcome.
See ya. Bye. Wish I could take you, but I can't. Let me guess, 50 quid.
told you that?
I'm just guessing. Was I correct?
Yeah.
Oh. Smoky mood. How much are these bits of history?
A couple of quid each.
Would you do 3 for the pair?
350.
Yes, give that a bash. Thank you.
I think they work. I think the
Oh, that's the risky take, isn't it?
The iPack with the power cable definitely works because I've tried that myself.
Oh, lovely. Well, that's handy to know.
Cheers. Thank you. Very
Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Morning.
Morning. I watched some of your videos.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Tim.
Nice to meet you, mate. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The one I enjoyed for this one was that place just outside Basingstoke.
Thatcham?
No, little. There's about 4 charity shops there.
Oh, yeah.
And a week before I've been in there, and there's a pair of these like burgundy shoes which I picked up. Oh, I can't make enough of it. Put them back, and then your video, you picked them up and
Did I buy
bought
them? Burgundy?
Yeah.
What were they? I can't think what they were. How long ago was the video? A long time.
Probably about 4 months ago, 6 months ago. I lose track of time.
Yeah,
now.
I picked up about 20 pairs of shoes since then, probably.
Yeah. I'll be doing both for 60 quid.
Too small for me. I like the made in England ones.
Yeah.
The much older ones. Oh, thanks for watching. I appreciate you saying hello.
No, I'll subscribe to
Should we
you.
go and see what else we've got going on? You might see yourself. Well, kind of. I'm aiming at the floor. Bye bye. These ones, I mean, sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah,
the
these ones,
Harleys,
yeah.
7. The hot leathers are 5, but the Harleys are 7. And they're authentic. That's the hot leather one.
Yeah.
A Harley up there.
These are the newer ones, aren't they?
Yeah.
I like them older.
Yeah.
Thanks anyway, I appreciate it.
It's not like your women.
Hey! You never know. Are the jeans much?
£1 usually.
Okay. What about this one?
£1.
Just there for you, okay, thank you. How much is your clothing?
Depends on the colour. So all the branded ones at the front are either in the Adidas or Fibers. A couple of quid for the t-shirts. Thanks for leaving
Hello,
some
young man.
tools, mate. That's right.
No worries, you got some good bits.
Yeah, that's right.
Go find yourself a nice mallet. Hello, mate. You alright?
I really got my shoes.
Oh, you done well. Look at them. Would you take £3 for this one, mate?
Take it easy, mate.
Yeah, thank you, man. Would you do? No, 4?
That one's brand new.
Yeah, go on. I can't be that tight, can I? I've got to try though. No, no worries, man. Thank you.
Breast cancer, and you need to talk to someone who's been there. We're here. Breast Cancer Now, the research and support charity.
How much is that, mate?
We're here. Stepping space to a modern smart.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Give it a bash.
No, there was one. You can have this one.
I'll give you some money. I'll give you 20p for it. Yeah, you didn't get out of bed for nothing, did you, mate? Let's face it.
No, thanks very much.
You didn't get out of bed for nothing.
Thanks.
How much is that one, please?
£3.
3, yeah? Will £2 take it?
£2.50.
Yeah, okay, 2.50.
Oh, that's right.
Something, Bill, my hands.
Son.
You good? Yeah.
Own t-shirts now, Jesus.
My friend literally works for a company. He sent me them for nothing. He just didn't ask me. He just did it.
Hi, how you doing?
Yeah, good man. How's things?
Nice to meet you. Yeah, alright, man. Just been a bit of a relaxed one today. Not really.
How long you been here?
About an hour or so.
This is a nice little fit.
Yeah. Spider on there, so.
Still
How
there.
you getting on?
Still there. Look.
That's right, likes me. Good luck, chum.
Yeah, I'm okay. Nothing too major, mate. Nothing worth shouting about.
Start Alton first today, or?
No, I'm gonna go there after. Got man. Just show me one piece. Some stuff,
Mate, good luck.
That's what I heard about car boots. There's no time to chat, is there? Billy, good on, mum. Hello. How much is the umbrella?
Oh, that's 10. Suit you.
You would say that. Rainy day, lucky day. What's drops.com? Is it legit? Is it any better than a tenner on it? I was thinking 6.
It's up to me now, is it? Yeah, take
6.
Yeah.
I'll either love it or hate it, but at the minute I love it.
It's the 9th of Jan and it's...
There you go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, we're at the next car boot sale, but the only thing is, you have to park all the way up there, and I hate it because the boot sale's all the way down here. But let's just crack on. At least we get to start at the back. Ah, forgot my bag, didn't I? I forgot my bag. Imagine walking all that way and forgetting your bags. I thought I felt a bit light. How much is that?
A pint.
£100.
It's good fun. Good
I
fun.
would have bought it earlier, but it makes a noise. I bought everything this
Yeah.
he's had to sale for a
He did, he
noise.
literally left
Thank
Bloody
you.
noise.
Thank you.
Is it open at least? Or? Well, no. It's a central lock.
How much are these bits in here, mate?
£5. £5 for that, those sort of things. That's the big man's tools, as it were.
Would you take 20 for the box? I made him come on.
Cleaned it as well.
Careful.
That's
extra.
I got the root that.
Oh, go on, mate. Yeah.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
I'm going to be mega cheeky as well. I'll be back. I'll pay you now.
Yes, all right. Don't worry. Lovely, thank you.
No, I appreciate it, man.
I obviously know what you're doing.
How much is the controller, mate? Is it your stall?
No, not my store, mate, no.
Where is he? Is it a she?
Yeah, mate.
You doing well?
Yeah, not too bad, you good?
I'm okay. Where's Joe? I've seen him earlier. I saw you both earlier.
Yeah, he's just wandering around.
Where's the gift?
Your manic at calling at the beginning, isn't it?
I don't mind it when it's like that.
Yeah.
I'm not doing 2 laps. Can't be bothered with
No,
it.
yeah.
How much is that one, mate?
Where is it?
Remote controller.
A couple of quid.
How much is the jackets up there?
The Ferrari one's £100 each.
£100!
Yeah,
Oh.
800.
How much?
800 they got through. They're genuine Ferrari leather jackets. I used to race, so I know what they cost.
Would £1 take this one?
I thought 2 quid you would give me.
You said 2. I'm asking £1.
No,
No?
give me 2.
I'll pay the 2. He broke me.
You got to try. You got to try.
He broke me. Can you break a tenner?
Yep.
You can? Oh, good man.
Right, I'll see you in a bit.
I'll see you around there, I'm sure.
£4 actually.
Thank you, mate. I appreciate that.
T-shirt, that's good one anyway. That's Italy, yeah, that's Italy.
Italia.
Italia. I got another one somewhere down there. What's that here? That's another Italiano, look.
Oh, yeah.
Mamma mia, bello,
Italia
bello.
Strado Pitch.
And I got that one.
Yeah, normal ones, isn't they? I'll take this one. I'll take this one.
Alright.
Oh! Nice things, man. How long do these last, these trainers? They last.
They're A-grade. I've got a pair of vapor matches. They've done me 7 months so far.
7.
I know, still brand new, do you know what I mean? The glue's not coming apart.
Yeah, yeah. What sizes have you got?
What I've got out.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, look at these old flippers.
Hello.
How are you, my friend?
We're okay.
I hear my rivals have already been and cleaned you out.
Yep.
Da 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 da. I don't mind spending time on your stall because your prices are good. Would you do £2 with this? Yeah. 250. I'll give you 250.
That'd be fine.
2. Enough.
Star man.
Pleasure,
Thank you.
pleasure as always. Sorry I couldn't fill the bag up. Thank you.
DVDs 20 pence, computer bits 10 pence.
Thank you.
Each.
I wish I knew what I was looking at.
I think everything's. Things may be slightly.
A bit older, isn't it?
And if you wanted a BPM 3000, complete with the manual.
What is it?
2001.
It's more like a door stopper.
Let me have a look. Let me look. Let me see what that is.
Sure, isn't it? Thanks, darling.
Oh, I can't find anything out about it.
Did you tell me you don't really want it?
Sadly, I've already got a doorstep. So is this 10p? Is it?
Yeah.
I'll take that as well. 20p. And put it in there just so it's safe-ish. 30. I've no idea what that is. That's an Ethernet. I don't want that.
Lovely. Thank you very much indeed, sir.
Yeah, thank you. And that as well?
In there.
I'll pay you.
No,
No, I didn't
no,
pay
no.
you. Don't be silly. You didn't get out of bed for nothing this morning. There you go.
Thank
All right,
you
I appreciate
very
it.
much.
I really do appreciate the gesture though, thank you.
Thank you. If someone gives it to me, it's not costing anything.
Oh, of course.
Pass on
Yeah,
the
I understand that.
benefit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Keeps the world happy, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Thank you. If I do this then.
Yeah. And then you chuck them in there.
Slamming. What's this little bit of kit here? Photograph.
That is a reel-to-reel photo. You know much about.
I'm not going to pretend that I know what I'm looking at. I'm assuming it's obviously a real. Yeah, it's
Reel-to-reel, yeah. It's the old.
What is this hill? Jesus. So today was scorching hot and my mind was all over the place. I couldn't concentrate, and you will see that in some of the pickups that I made. I wasn't thinking. You've got to be on the ball in this game. Even though I had my suspicions with a few, I still went ahead and purchased them. Bruh. So let's get straight into the pickups. So very early on, I saw a guy that had loads of electronics and he looks like he was tinkering with them, and I had that suspicion. So I asked him, are you house clearance or do you do your own thing? Hoping he was going to say house clearance. He said, it's my own thing. So immediately I was like, oh, red flags because of the sort of stuff he had. And when you know, you know. But I still went ahead with the purchases. What a donkey. So from that one guy, I paid £20 for the deal. And I picked up a Airport Extreme base station. Is it going to work? No idea. It's just the base station. And I think that's a Ethernet. Who knows? But it's boxed. And they're not selling very well. I didn't do any research because it's Apple. I thought it's got to have something to it. If working and okay, you're looking at around about a tenner. Also part of the deal was this Bose speaker. Now if working, they go for about £50. However, suspicions confirmed. If you look at all the screw holes, you can see somebody's been in there. And I don't want people going into these things. I have tried to turn it on, but can't get any power to it. So sadly, it's probably a dud, which means most of the stuff else is going to be a dud. Potentially. Same deal, we've got a Nico Bighorn. It's a winch, but it doesn't have the winch. However, the remote control's in there, the car's in there, plus the aerial, and it's boxed. Bearing in mind, I bought 4 things, so they're only about a £5 each, give or take. If working, about 40 quid. And this realistic scanner. And I picked it up mainly because it was in great condition. I have put batteries in it, and it does seem to be working. It's scanning through. I can't pick anything up. But if you look, if any of you are watching Stranger Things at the moment, you'll notice that the scanners and the 2 ways that they use are by this company, Realistic. So I thought on the off chance it was the model, I'll pick it up. It's not, but it's turning on and it's scanning through. So I'm going to sell it as working, looking at around about £40. So that'll be a double up on my purchase, probably with a few duds, sadly. I'll still get money for the Nico no matter what, even if it's for display purposes. But my suspicions was that he was a tinkerer. You know, he opens things up, and because you could sort of see the graveyard of electrics around him. But I still went ahead with the deal. I think it was my first purchase of the day. £20. Hopefully, I'm going to go for the very low end with this deal. I'm going to say 40 for the radio. I'm going to say a tenner for the Nico, hopefully more. The Bose, I don't know. I might have to open it up and see what's left inside myself. I'm going to have to sell it as spares repairs, I should imagine. So maybe a tenner on that and maybe a tenner on the airport. So 40, 50, 60, 70, maybe 60 quid for my 20 quid. That's not ideal. Not ideal. But it is what it is. Picked up this vintage shaving set, mainly because it does have a vintage Gillette double safety razor in there. This will go for 20 odd quid on its own. I was hoping the whole set was made by Gillette, but it's not. It's made by PG Britain. Not too sure who that is. I'll have a look and see if there's any value. Sadly, it might be a matter of taking the razor out and ditching the rest, or I'll see if my local charity shop wants to sell it. But I bought this in my bundle. I think I chucked this in for £1 at the end, but I bought, so looking at that £20 back just for the razor, but I bought this and this Sony cam. No idea if it works, but I picked it up anyway. I was on one of them and I was just buying things, and we will see later on. I do have a charger. I'll plug it in soon actually, and maybe we might have some power by the end of the video. I've just spotted another thing that I picked up from that bundle deal, so they owe me less than a £5 each now, which is fantastic. But I'll put some batteries in this and it's not working. It's a vintage Grundig dictaphone. I think spares or repairs, I should be able to get about 15 quid for that. Sort of take the front off, and it's got reels going through the middle. Very old looking piece. It's all in German. But these sort of electricals can do very, very well. I think if it was working, it's selling for about 40 odd quid. So that's just knocked the price down of my bundle there. Hopefully 10 quid spares or repairs on that. From the same bundle with the Sony and the Gillette, I picked up this. It's gross. I didn't know what it was to begin with. I just bought it because it was vintage and electrical. So it's a glucometer, and I imagine that little flap just here, I imagine you put blood into it and check your glucose levels. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to sell that. I'll do some research. It's got the manual in there. A snack. It's not snack. Don't eat it, kids. If it's working and I can sell it, I would estimate about 25 quid. But if I'd known what it was, I wouldn't have picked it up. So I paid £5 for the whole bundle, or £6 for this, the Sony, the Gillette. I think that was it. Yeah. £3.50 for this Opticron Mighty Midget. It is a scope. Not much more to say about that. It does have this sort of stickiness around that these vintage things have. There's not much you can do about that. I think you can use alcohol and remove it completely, but people are selling it and describing the stickiness too. Still getting around about 35 to 45 quid. These are good. Put a tripod on the bottom. Bird watchers and things like that use them. Things like that, people like that. £3.15 to 35. It's a nice 10x. IKEA Love Heart storage boxes, paid £1, maybe 15 if I'm lucky. I picked up some PDAs, got a Hewlett Packard Compact. This one's Compact iPack, and this one is HP iPack. Paid £3.50 for the lot. They do have the charging cradles as well. If they work, he told me one of them was working, but that doesn't mean much, does it? If they're working, hopefully I'm looking at about 40 and 35. I might have got them prices a little bit wrong. They could be worth a little bit more, but I'll know more when I come to list it. I had a quick look while I was out and about, and hopefully they do well. What's this card? Nothing. Blank. Wii game Pirates Hunt for Blackbeard's booty. Paid 30p, I think. It's worth about a £5. I bought some RAM. What do I know about RAM? And I'm also pretty sure I shouldn't be holding it like this, but I don't really know. They're 1 GB. They were like 10 pence each. So I bought them. I'll just give it a bash. See how we get on. I don't really know what else to tell you about that. I don't know much about it, if I'm honest. It was just cheap. 15 quid. I had a quick look at the Corsair Twin X. Somebody's got £9.99 for two very slightly different ones. So who knows? Who knows? It was one of those days today. I've got a Dell Mouse. Can't remember the model name number, but I paid not a lot for this. 10 pence from the same place, actually. It's worth about 7 to 10 quid. We'll take it. I'm not going to put this on, but we've got an Iron Fist hat, and you turn it around and it's a balaclava gorilla blood thing. I bought this and this cast-on till. And some leads. We've got the Infinity and the other one. And a little Sony lead. I paid £2.50 for my little Irish friend. Looking at about 12 quid back for the till. 15 quid for the Sony lead. The Infinity and the... what the bloody hell were they called? Skylander thing. No idea, probably not a lot. I'll wait until I get a bundle of crap Skylanders and probably put it all together. No idea about this. I took a punt in case it was anything decent. I don't think it is. So £2.50, looking at around about 30 quid back for my investment. Vintage Technics remote control. These go for the stack systems. They sell really, really well. I paid £2, I think, from the guy. 2 quid. Should sell for between 20 and 40 depending on condition and other ones listed. So at the moment in time, I think I'd get 20. If I list it for £27.99 and hold out for the other one to sell, I think I'll get it. But I'll test it all out first and make sure everything's okay. For £2, these are well worth picking up no matter what. These big fat Technics remote controls. Infinity Gauntlet, paid £1. I think these are selling for around about £12.99 plus postage. Picked up a PSP, but the battery was very swollen. Can you see the, it's ready to burst. I do have a spare, so I'll give that a test out and see if I can get the PSP to work. But it came with this PSP camera as well. I've never seen these before. I think these are going for around about £10 to £15 on their own. And the PSP, I think it's 35 this model. I'll have to double check, especially if it works. It doesn't have a battery cover, but they're easy enough to find. Paid £1, paid £1. So who cares? Nice and cheap. Even spares or repairs. I should imagine this will still go for around 10 quid spares repairs. Oh, it's a game, isn't it? Spider-Man, friend or foe. Is that a game or a film? It's a game. Is it a game? Don't hate me, Marvel geeks. This was very nice for £1. I like these little babushka Russian dolls stacking nest egg things, especially the branded cartoony type ones. Winnie the Pooh, obviously. We've got Winnie, Tigger, Piglet. I can't remember. I think his name is Rabbit, actually. Eeyore, Kangaroo, Kanga. And the baby's called Roo. Owl, Roo. And then you get down to a little buzzy bee. I'm just a little black rain cloud hovering under the honey tree. I'll always remember that. It was like the first VHS I ever had as a kid. I paid £1 for the lot. I think I sold my last one, which was Snow White, for about 35 quid. So maybe the same. If not, I'll take 20. £1 from 20 is brilliant. £1 from 20 is brilliant. That was chucked in with the RAM deal. I gave her 20p still because she's a lovely old lady. She doesn't get up in the morning for nothing, does she? I bought a stack of electrical units, surface mounts, pole switches. I paid £20 for it all. Sadly, there's not much money in it. These are selling for about £6 to £10 all in online. These are selling for about £15 to £20 all in online. And the smaller ones selling for around about £9 to £12 all in. So, I have worked out though, there is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 120, 130. There's £140 worth of listings, but they have to go as free postage. So, didn't do as well as I thought. I paid £20 for that deal. It's still not bad. Picked up some nice bits of clothing. This Levi's jacket is a nice little standout piece, mainly because of its size and those little bleach pockets. I don't know if they are aftermarket, if the chap's done it himself, but if not, it doesn't really matter because they look really, really cool. I don't mind. £6 I paid for that. Should be looking at around about 40 quid. But maybe with that sort of accent and design, I might go for about 45 and see if we can go anywhere near that. Size XL. I don't really look good in denim, otherwise I'd keep it. Some ladies Levi's high-rise straight. These are that sort of stretched denim, 29-inch waist. I paid £1 for those. Should be looking at around about 15 to 20, which is fantastic. They're in great condition. Nice. We've got a brand new Adidas modern day, modern era hoodie. It's a pullover, nice little centre trefoil. Does have the tag still. Size large, so it's not going to fit me. Not in hoodies. I don't like wearing large. I want my hoodie to swamp me. Do you know what I mean? But it's a size large. This has got to be 20, probably 2020. Let's have a little look. 2019, so close enough. There's a date tag for anyone who doesn't know how to date Adidas. Probably list it for 25. I should get a quick sale on that, shouldn't I? It's got some nice little detail, nice little runs on the arm and a spell out on the arm. Same on the other side. Little trefoil, not a spell out. Just a really nice hoodie. Sadly, a little bit too small for me. But £5 into 25 to 30. Can't grumble, can we? Picked up 2 Stuffy Caps. I saw the black one first, and then I saw the pink one as I was leaving. Paid £1 each, but I'm a little bit sus, if I'm honest. I'm a little bit sus. That Stussy in the label just looks a little bit whack. This kick from the S, which runs into the T, across the bottom just here, doesn't look right to me. They could have just been having a bad day, but I don't know. I need to do a little bit of digging into it. That stitching looks like it's been done by Stevie Wonder. I don't know, but they're labelled up, they're tagged up everywhere. Got a sticker on the bottom. I'll have to look into it, but I paid £1 each. Even if they are hooky, I like that one. Can I wear pink? Dark hair, can't wear pink, can we? But £1 each, I'm happy with that. From what I can work out, this is a 2001 to 2002 Roma Athletic jersey top, football top by Kappa. I only paid £1 for it. People are selling them for about 40 odd quid. Now there is a little bit of an issue just here where the stitching is just starting to come away from the underneath of the collar. And because I paid so little for it, I can price that competitively and make that little bit of stitching not an issue. So there's nothing on the back. I'm hoping around about £40. I'd be happy to accept less, of course, but I'll do some digging first and make sure that I'm not going to undervalue it. And because, you know, I don't know about football. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to pretend I do. It's a size XXL. That's a nice big size. I'll do some research into it. I'll have a little look and see what I can find out. But £1 paid. There's a couple of little pulls just there. We shall see, won't we? I've got this very cool Moschino Umbrella. However, I need to check to see if it's legit or not. I'm not too sure. It has a very old sort of look about it, but it's not old. It's got Moschino branding on the tie, on the clip, on the handle, on the cup around here. It says rainy day, lucky day, and it has Moschino written across there too. When you open it up, it's got the Moschino bear. I'm gonna just, don't hit me with all that superstitious stuff. It's got the Moschino bear. Can't even see how I am. Repeating around here. It does have a Moschino tag inside just there as well. But it also has a tag from a company called drops.com. I've had a quick Google and they make umbrellas with your brand on it. So I don't know if somebody's made this or not. I can't imagine that they would actually go through with that. So I'd imagine Moschino reached out to them themselves and they've made this. So I'm hoping it's legit. It's very well made. It's got a very vintagey look to it. It's a really nice colour. It's in great condition, considering. She wanted £10, I paid her £6. Took a punt on it. No idea on price. Hopefully, if it's real, maybe 40 to 50. Could be more. Could be less. Could be fake. But I'm leaning more towards it being real, especially after looking into the company. They wouldn't want to get themselves in that kind of trouble, would they? Surely. Surely not. But yeah, it's a very nice piece no matter what. I'm very happy with it. So today I've spent a grand total of £80. Now, considering some of the stuff that I've got, most of it being junk, that is not how I want to run my business. With a grand listing total of around about 340. Now I'm hoping after a bit of research I can up that. I don't want to go any lower than that. But it is what it is. Some days you come home with stacks. Some days you come home with drabs. But as long as you're still making something, you're winning, aren't you? And that's everything that I picked up. So nothing too special. Wasn't a great day today at all. The weather was hot. It was beaming down and I was losing my absolute mind. Thank you ever so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you want to stick around and watch another one, check this one out. Take care. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. So as you can see, and this